The unique selling points of our organization is what we call the home visit. And so we go to where the people are, and we're in their environment, and we're in pairs, and we're just trying to assess really what's going on in their lives, and we work with them to figure out that plan. Again, always looking towards systemic change, trying to get people to a point that they can move on. And it's here where, sometimes it's just simple tweaks in what they're doing in their lifestyle, et cetera, that will enable them to get on a better path, or at least figure out, what tomorrow can look like. And financial literacy for folks, it's amazing how you think a basic budget, or just understanding, you have so much money coming in, you can only have so much money going out. So how do you make those two meet, and what a challenge that is for folks, and how they get themselves caught up. And not all the time it's folks who are necessarily poor, or it's middle class, even let's say richer. They just don't understand, and they get in trouble. Everybody seems to find at one point in their life or another to be in trouble, right? And you just always hope that there's somebody there to help, or there's a support system that you can go to that folks can get back on their feet.
Yeah, that's definitely in this area, because currently I'm in like a scenario where I do have affordable housing, because I'm staying at the in-laws vacation home.
Very affordable.
Yeah.
I think what happened with the pandemic, and maybe a lot of the money that came into the economy and the way that it came in, a lot of the regulations. So you had landlords that were, for basically 2 years, they were locked out to do anything to try to recoup revenues and whatever. Dynamics changed, and so now you have these same landlords. They're in the situation where, I can make a good buck right now, and I haven't been able to for a while, so we're going to do that. And I say this leading into, because one of the signs we're seeing is that it's families that their leases are due, and they just are not able to afford the increases that are now being imposed on them to release, right? To lease up again. And they're forced basically for the moments in time to not know where to go, what to do. They're homeless. And more people are just coming and saying, I don't know what to do. I can't figure it out. So there's a lot of dynamics and things going on. So I think, as far as the position that we are in at the St. Vincent de Paul Society, is that I can't pretend that I have any clue to what the answers can be. We can just recognize that the problems are here, and then just use the resources and what's available to point out to people in the best way that we can. Only Vincentians really go out into the homes of people and provide this financial counseling. Or when you said, do we have, we're trained to do this or whatever, well, a little, but we as Vincentians go and just work with folks and come up with different plans or alternatives. And a lot of the times it's really just about people needing someone to talk to. Mm-hmm. Many times they know the answers, and it's just flushing it out with someone else to really, I guess, bring it home or whatever, to get them motivated to move forward. Or, again, just having different sets of eyes looking at the same problem and maybe offering alternative suggestions on how to figure that out and move forward. And that's the Vincentian aspect. And I think on the volunteer side is where, and what I represent as the council that covers all of Collier County, is in the creation of our Meals on Wheels program, our food pantry, the aid we provide to the homeless, and we also run thrift stores here, one in Naples and two in Bonita Springs, and
went to one the other day actually. I think I bought a few things.
There you go, good. Yeah. So you supported the poor, but
a bunch of hats.
There you go.